Howdy YouTube, Only Use Knife here. Got some Sticks and Stones gameplay on WMD for you. Playing a lot of Sticks and Stones lately, and also been recording for the montage, basically. That's going to be coming out pretty soon here for you guys. This week was my spring break, so I basically just spent a lot of the time recording for my montage, as like nerdy as that sounds. I didn't go to Florida and get wasted and do all that fun, crazy stuff. I actually have had strep throat the last week, so like I haven't really been able to do anything. Kind of sucks, but playing video games works, I guess. So that's what I did, and I've been recording like crazy. So I'm hoping to get this thing out, maybe in a couple weeks. I don't want to make any guarantees, but got some exciting news for it though. I'm having music done by a professional. His name's Dre the Concept. I'll link you to his channel. He's got some really great stuff. I was kind of referred to him. I found his his channel and his music through Miss Danielle, who also has amazing knifing stuff. Like her tomahawks just put my stuff to shame. She ricochets tomahawks off of helicopters and kills people with them. I mean, you can't top that. That's unreal. So yeah, I'll put a link to her channel, I guess, too. But anyways, I found his music and it's great stuff. He's got a lot of talent and he definitely deserves more exposure than he has, I guess, at this point. So yeah, he's gonna be doing the music for my next montage. It's kind of a hip-hop style music, so it's gonna be about knifing basically. He's writing a custom job with custom lyrics and a sick beat, I guess you would call it. I don't know. But yeah, I've been really impressed with his work, so you can check him out. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next montage too, so stay tuned for that. I guess the topic of this commentary is basically my experiences with knives in the past. I sat down and tried to think of at least a couple instances that I've had involving knives. First one that came to mind, this was probably, I don't know, 5 years ago. I was, actually probably more than that now, probably like 5 or 6 years ago. I was at a spring training baseball game, Tampa Bay Rays. This is back when they played in St. Petersburg for spring training. I don't know if there's any Rays fans that, follow my videos, but if you do, you'll know what I'm talking about. We were sitting there. It was my friend, like my best friend growing up in high school anyways, and then my grandpa and myself, and we were sitting there watching the ball game, and we had a bag of peanuts, and we couldn't get the damn thing open. Like, my friend tried it. He tried getting it open, just like ripping it open. I tried doing the same thing, and I was like, I'll try this corner here. Maybe this will work. Couldn't get it open, so eventually my grandpa just takes the bag and he takes this knife out of his pocket that like it was like, where did that come from? It was like this switchblade and it was just nasty looking. Like you would expect some gangster in like New York City to be carrying it or something like that, and he just whips it out of his pocket and cuts it open. He's like, here you go. I was like, oh my gosh. I looked over at my friend and he just like his eyes were like wide and open. He's like, oh my gosh. It was so funny, but like I'll always remember that moment. That was hilarious. The next moment wasn't as funny. This is like, for some reason this popped into my mind when I started thinking of like, objects with knives. This is like when I was like 5 maybe. I was at my grandma's house and I found this pocket knife in the sand. I think that's where it came from. I'm pretty sure I found it. It's like, I don't know where else I would have gotten a pocket knife at my grandma's house, but I was like playing with it and stuff. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. It's like young old used knife, like jerking off to knives and stuff. But it was like a flippy knife where like you flip it open and then close it into the like a Swiss Army knife type thing. I think it had like a white ivory siding on it. I'm trying to remember if it was that. But I was playing with it so much and I was like, oh, this is cool. And that kind of sounded gay, I guess, but I was playing with it and like I kept flipping it open and like closing it and stuff, and then one time I closed it on my pinky and I was like, oh, and I still have a scar to this day. Like I can point to it right now and just tell you like, okay, that's where I got cut by that knife, and had to get stitches and all that, and it was horrible. And I think my parents were like, where the hell did you get a knife at like that? I was like, I don't know, I found it. And like right now, that just terrifies me. Like if I get cut by some random knife that I've not, you know, I don't know the history behind it. Like some guy could have been, you know, doing some crazy stuff with this thing. Like it could have AIDS on it, or it could have like drugs on it. That was terrifying. I don't know. But those are basically like the most like, you know, memorable experiences with knives that I've had. I guess I'll post a picture of the knife I have right now. I don't really use it much for anything except for like, you know, cutting boxes or doing something like that or opening stuff. But yeah, I'll post a picture of it here and you can see it. But alrighty, I'll just get some more comm footage for you guys and I'll put that up later. So see you later. Peace. Have a good day.